Hello YouTube. I'm doing a video about the TCG ban list for the 2014 October list, and OCG just recently released their ban list, and it was a pretty strong, hard ban list. They did it against, they just completely ruined Shaddolls. Hopefully something like that could happen to Shaddolls, but it's not gonna happen. They're too new for the TCG. So basically, this ban list prediction, or this list I'm gonna tell you about, is basically my opinion, my predictions. So it's not 100% that it will happen, but hopefully it does happen. Some of them, at least some, because this will make the game a whole lot better. Okay, the cards that I think should come off the ban list, or a card that I think should come off the ban list, is Trishula. Trishula is a card that a lot of people have not got a chance to play. A lot of people playing this game have never got a chance to play that card. When it came out, it was such a powerful card. It was worth over $50, and it was just it was just too strong. You could just synchro summon so many of them at one turn. A lot of the decks that you could use, they don't play. You can't play them anymore because some of the cards are banned or whatever. So this is a new era, and plus the 5Ds collection is coming out, so it'll help promote synchros if they release this card off the ban list. This is a new era. The era that Trishula was in is a different era than what we're in right now, and things are different. There's more things to counter stuff, more things to stop things, and I think Trishula deserves a chance to come off the ban list. Just like Yugioh Garden did, and it didn't really do much. It hasn't done much since it came out. So give Trishula, I think Trishula needs to get a chance like that. It hasn't came out since they put it on the ban list. So I think it should come back. Stratos, he's not coming back. So all y'all people keep saying, free that nigga Stratos, he's not coming back. So y'all can keep dreaming, because he ain't coming back. I mean, when the hero structure deck comes out in TCG, that's probably when they're going to bring him off. That's probably when they're going to bring him back to 1. But other than that, he's going to be banned. As for Heavy Storm, all y'all people who want Heavy Storm back, you people are noobs. We don't need Heavy Storm. You don't need Heavy Storm. I mean, the game is way better when that card is banned. The game is more skillful. It's a whole lot better. So we don't need that card. It's just a terrible card. It's just bad for the game. So what? So what if they summon Murmillo? If they summon Murmillo and search out Bottomless Trap Hole, and then set 4 back row plus a Bottomless Trap Hole, so what? They can some of those back row are bluffs. They're not even real. They're just putting that to scare you, basically. So play around them. Pop them, do something about it. Play around it. There's a way around that. You don't have to just be, hoping that you have Heavy Storm. Forget Heavy Storm. And play around it, okay? Okay, ban list. The cards I think that should be banned. Since the Infernities won that ARG, and this is an old deck that needs to be dead. It should have been dead a long time ago. I don't know why it's still around. Infinity Launcher needs to get banned. It's just too many. It's too strong. Too many OTKs. They just cause too many pluses out of nothing with that card. And plus, like Infinity Archfiend and some of the other cards. But I think this is one of the main cards that really helps start them up. Another card is Soul Charge. That card should be banned. If not, it can be limited. So heading on to my limited list, that's the only card I think should be banned. Infinity Launcher, but Soul Charge can be banned too as well. So this is my limited list right here. Soul Charge could be limited as well. It's very strong. And if they ban it, they can bring Monster Reborn back. I think that'd be a good idea. But the floodgate cards, everyone's favorite floodgate card, Vanity's Emptiness, a card that no one knew about until recently. Now it's a $40 common. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's just every deck is just stacking up on that card and putting, like Satella Knights and Burning Abyss. They just play that card and it's just like, it's unfair. It's just too strong. It doesn't let you play Yu-Gi-Oh. So it'll be fine at 1. Just like they did Solemn Warning. So the other floodgate card is Kaiser Coliseum. That card that says, no, you're not going to summon anything. Synchro decks, XC decks are rendered useless when that card is on the field. So that card needs to go to 1. Illusion players love that card. And Monarchs. The new deck coming out, Cliff Fort, is going to abuse this card to the fullest. And this card needs to go to 1. Skill Drain. It really needs to go to 1. It's just the card that needed to been. It should have been limited a long time ago. A lot of decks use monster effects to do anything, and that card will not let you play if your deck is based on effects like that. And it's just too strong. And plus, Cliff Fort's is a very aggressive pendulum deck that needs to, that uses that card and mains that card. So it's just they need to limit that card skill drain. Morale Tech. Everyone keeps talking about the artifact engine. He is the artifact engine. I mean, he does everything for the deck. They use a Sanctum, some Morale Tech, or Call the Hunted. He gets his effect, pops a card on the field for free, basically for nothing. And then he's a 2100 beater. And you just keep using that effect over and over. I mean, he's just too strong. They need to put him to 1. And plus in Japan, there's nothing like Artifact Engine. Either you're playing artifacts or you're not playing artifacts at all. You're playing Artifact the deck. So once they put him to 1, Artifact Engine's done. Hat deck is done. Another card that should be at 1 is Super Polymerization. That card is just way too powerful. And plus you can't chain to that. You can just summon whatever, and when you activate Super Polymerization, you discard a card, and Shaddolls can discard any of the Shaddolls and still get the effect of that Shaddol that he discarded. So that card it causes too many pluses for them. It's basically for free in that deck, and people are maining that card too. At least 2 or 3 of them in the deck. So that card needs to go to 1. Eclipse Wyvern. That card needs to go to 1. I mean, it lets you search out the main boss man in the deck, Judgment Dragon. I mean, Judgment Dragon is unfair, period. No matter what you do to that card or what you do, no matter how good your hand is, you're always going to have that card. If it's summoned on you, you'll just lose. Unless you have something to beat it, beforehand. But if you didn't have anything, you lose, basically. Just scoop. And going to my semi-limited, Judgment Dragon needs to go to 2. It was at 2 before, a while back ago. But it needs to go back to 2. With Wyvern at 1 and that Judgment Dragon at 2 would make the deck a whole lot more fair. Even though they don't top or anything right now, but I think that card needs to go to 2. And Wyvern needs to go to 1. Semi-limited. They need a semi-limit Gale. Black Wings don't do anything. And even if he's at 2, they still won't do anything. So, that's that. BCR for the Gladiator Beast. They need to bring him back to 2. Gladiator Beasts don't do anything as well. I mean, they should give him a chance to at least have 2 of them. So, I think that'd be the best idea for them to do. Rekindling, I think should go back to 2. Even though I'm a Lavo player, I like playing Lavos, but now that it's being this 5D's collection, a lot of people are going to be wanting to play Quasar. And Lawful's is another deck that can play Quasar. So they should give Rekindling a chance at 2. And now that if they put it at 2, they should put that Soul Charge at 1 or ban it, whatever. But it'd be at least a whole lot fairer. And it's at least playable still. And Wolf Bark, I think that card needs to go to 2. I mean, look at the Satellite Knights. They got their own Wolf Bark. Altair, that card is free plus. You can just search that card so easily and then still get the effect of so many cards. Summon, special summon something like Deneb, and then you can add whatever, or summon Vega, special summon Deneb. It's like all these pluses out of just summoning Altair. Wolfbark doesn't have that many pluses. All you do is special summon one monster. So I think they should bring that back to 2. And Altair itself should go to 2. But most likely, they're not going to do anything to any brand new deck like Satellite Knights or Burning Abyss or Shaddolls. So that's why I didn't really mention Altair. But he should, if anything, he should go to 2. And for Unlimited, Magician of Faith should go to 3. And Reborn Tengu should go to 3. Those cards don't do anything, and they should just come off the ban list. You know, the limited, whatever, it should be unlimited. So that's my predictions of the ban list, and hopefully these are pretty accurate, because next week is pretty much when they're gonna release the ban list, Konami USA. So hopefully this is pretty accurate, and hopefully it does happen, at least most of these. So thanks for watching, and you have a good day.